Alrighty, so this is not a live commentary, this is just going to be a post-commentary. I do not have the time and freedom and whatnot to do live commentaries as much anymore, but I'm still going to be making videos, because why the hell not? I enjoy it. So this is E1M1, and I'm just going to be running through these first few. If I didn't explain it well enough in the description, I'm playing Brutal Doom. Brutal Doom is just so beautiful. I was like gushing all over it in the description of that last video, but it just simply cannot be overstated how great this is. Let me turn this down, actually. There we go. So yeah, first mission I skipped all the secrets. This mission I actually made sure I sought out this secret, because my dad showed that to me when I was a wee lad. I don't know, actually I think I was like a teenager already. We were doing this game co-op. Because like, this was a game he remembered from back in his days. And you can see me messing up a lot here in these first few levels. I was having difficulty with my mouse. I've actually bought a new mouse for like 10 bucks since recording this because of this same video. I'm trying to do the old 1, 2, 3. There's like a combo you can do, but I keep messing up with it. Like every time I walk up to someone and they end up shooting me, that was what I'm trying to do. Trying to do that side hook. So I really have no direction to what I'm doing in these first few levels. I'm just trying to, I don't know, beat them and kill a lot of people with my bare hands. I mess up really badly here. I'm like, oh, he's dead. Oh, no, he's not. Get hit twice, get hit 3 times, there he goes. I'm like, oh yeah, chainsaw. I was going to get this because I figured I would do a no guns run, like fists and chainsaws. Then I decided, you know what, nah, just pure fists. That guy got back up and shot at me. I go up here and miss this guy horribly. Just unloads a whole clip into my face. And he's dead. Bits of brain matter everywhere. I fly over everyone's heads and run out of here. Because I have the, oh, I was proud of that one. Because I have the whole screen filled up by the game, I actually don't see my health anywhere. I think there's a tiny-ass number in the corner. No, I don't see it. I didn't see it while I was playing either, so yeah. I have no idea how much health I have this entire game. There I messed up doing the triple attack again. Here I just decided to kick everyone. That went much better. Messed up again. I forget how long it is before I stop failing. But yeah, this level was always one of my favorites because it was the first one where I figured out how the secrets work. The guy surprised me. Oh, but he's dead. I swear I got him with that second kick. There's a whole line of secrets right behind me in a little closed-off area. Opens a bridge across that green goo to a secret level. Kick that corpse for good measure. I just decided to forget that one. I was very proud of this moment. I'm like, taking cover, but they blow themselves up. It's like, okay, fine. Get scratched in the ass, but mission complete. As you can see, no secrets on that one. I do know where they all are, though. This one I just recently found out this secret. I'm like, oh yeah, ta-da! As much as I've played Doom, I've never actually done a full secrets run. I've never bothered to learn where all of them are, and I think I should. Because at least if Episode 1, which I'm playing right now, there I messed up again. I actually know where all the, or I have all the maps memorized, but not the secrets. Here I mess up a little bit trying to kick this guy. Instead I end up getting shot in the face. And fatality. Ridiculous. The maze. When I was a kid, I hated this maze. Confused the hell out of me. But nowadays, I can kick off people's legs, and I have it totally memorized now. Typically, I'd have to press this button, but I just skipped that because in Brutal Doom, you can just jump across. Yeah, totally cheating. I do that a few times. And actually, while I'm here talking, this level, I always hated the end of this level. Because I can jump, I can do that little move right there. Honestly, I've been playing with Brutal Doom so much recently, that I don't think I'd be able to play the game too well without Brutal Doom. I'm used to being able to kick folks when they get close. I'm used to being able to aim down my sights now. Such a perfect modification. He was reloading. Bet he regrets it. Now this part I really mess up badly. I kick both these guys, but that guy's still alive. Miss him several times and decided to go clear out these folks instead. I think I got them all, so I try and go finish off this guy. Successfully. And now I just start... I miss. They just shoot the hell out of me. I'm like, oh, I don't know how much health I have, so I come over here to get some health from that soul sphere. And I'm like, alright, let's bring him back down. Miss completely. This guy's shooting at me. I get pissed. Try to dodge the bullets and end up falling right off. I feel stupid. Decide to just finish him off, and I'm good. And I'm like, holy shit, don't fall off. And I see the blue armor, I try to grab it, and I succeed. And now I just hit this other button. I'm not sure how the switches are used here. I should experiment sometime. I don't know if you have to press these two buttons, or just that one down in the center. That all opens up something back in the other area, but I decide to take this secret over here instead, because, ta-da! The invisibility items, because they're basically pointless, were replaced by chained-up Marines in Brutal Doom. And while I don't do any shooting, I allow him to do plenty of shooting. So it's like, alright, let him do the heavy work. I have long corridors. I try to get a run at this guy, but he gets me first. But he's dead. Missed this guy a few times. Blow his head off. So beautiful. Now this room, I was always scared of this room as a kid, because I had a fear of darkness. But now that I have it memorized and I know there's that little secret wall, perfectly fine. 55% secrets, 91% kills. Central processing. You're about to witness, I try to clear this room as fast as I can, because I know as soon as I pick up the key, everyone comes flushing out. There's health scattered about, but I need to kill all the shotgun guys fast. And there are all these wonderful barrels, but I can't blow them up with my fists, so I'm like, I don't know, I'll make him blow it up. But he's just not blowing it up. I'm trying to make him blow it up. Finally, I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And he shoots it. He finally blows it up, but too late. Pieces of me everywhere. So I go back in. I miss completely. I decide to save the key until I kill off a few folks. Then I just go around and I make sure I get all the shotgun guys as fast as I can. I'm being cheap and doing nothing but flying kicks at this point. When I get to episode 2 of Doom, I never figured out how you open this door. I think it's actually on a timer. Because I like walk into all these alcoves and I run all over the place and I'm like, how do I make the door open? Oh well. Start cracking my knuckles. As I was saying, in episode 2, and I just noticed the door is open. In episode 2, whenever I get a berserk item, I realize that I cannot do the jumping kicks. Because there's actually, somehow, no noise was made. Kill that guy. I can't do the jumping kicks because there's some sort of glitch of Brutal Doom, and yeah, I fell accidentally. I make it look like it was on purpose, though, because I knew about this secret. Go back down for the armor, and I come back out in the main area. Oh, forgot about that guy. And there's another area over here. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's a bug with Brutal Doom. If you have a berserk and you're doing running, jumping kicks, there's a good chance you're gonna hit yourself, and you will just detonate yourself into a million pieces. It's a bloody pile. And here I discovered the if you do a punch and a kick, you can do a quick little roundhouse. So like playing around with that some. I'm trying to get through this little maze as fast as I can. I do know where to go in this maze to get to the button. I know where to break this guy's neck. Oh, never mind. I break this guy's neck. Yeah. Crunch, and he's dead. The map is hidden in here. And then we go on back. This path opened up. You can go kill this guy, get the yellow key. That opens a little secret door down here with an invisible demon. Kick him in the face. Oh yeah, I am not playing on the hardest difficulty. I might redo this on a higher difficulty. Or maybe I'll do a run with guns on a higher difficulty. I tried doing this on ultra violence difficulty. It did not work. One of the Marines is like complaining. No idea what happened over there. Bam. Grab that, that opens the door down here. I know there is a secret, but I skipped it because I wanted to do more killing. But yeah, I'll do ultra violence, the highest difficulty that's not cruel, with guns, because I can manage that. And as much fun as I had doing the kicks and the punches in these recordings, it's not the most exciting. He tore out that guy's spine. I had to stop and appreciate that. I'm like terrified that the barrel was gonna get set off, but thankfully it didn't. Forget about this guy. Just make a run for the exit, and we're good. Then we go into my least favorite level in episode 1, I think, the computer station. And I do have it mostly memorized now. I missed this guy completely, but he didn't even see me. But yeah, this level like had me so confused as a kid. I could never figure out my way around. It has you backtrack a lot. It's one of the first levels that makes you actually backtrack and go through a hub area repeatedly. Knew that guy would come back up. I forgot about the imp. And actually, because I usually play on a higher difficulty, I'm used to there being more enemies, so you can see me like punching as I go around a lot of corners. This is just embarrassing. I'm just not killing anybody. Sent that guy flying. Oof. So I'm worried about my health at this point, but Brutal Doom does give you an indicator when your health is low. Your screen starts flashing red and all that. But yeah, I'm used to there being more enemies, so you can see me punching around a lot of these corners. Like there's usually a pinky demon on this elevator. Instead there's some up here. And now I got the red key. Blue key is down below. I need to go get that now. I'm like, whoa, where'd this guy come from? He's dead. I forgot that a door opened right beside me. So I have a shotgunner right beside me. I try to jump over that little wall and fail. Ooh, his head's gone. Grab some armor. I gotta go back and loop around in order to figure this out. What did I just grab? The red key? Yeah, so I decide to grab the map here. You can do that little trick. I think you can do that even in a vanilla version of the game. It's probably what you're supposed to do, actually, yeah. Oh, see the switch? I'm not sure what most of these switches do. All I know is that down here you can get a soul sphere right over here. So I grab that, and I'm close to the red door, so I start hunting around for the red door, which is right here. Then I can get the blue key, and now I'm good to go. Gotta go back through the yellow door. Whoa! Impy man, you're dead. And find the blue door, which is... Getting a little fight with this guy. He loses. Right here. Plenty of enemies up here. But there are so many more on higher difficulties. If you haven't played Brutal Doom, it's completely fine. Oh, look at him jump. Like, just a whole horde, a swath of enemies, just... Swath? No, that's not the right word. Big crap ton of people in this hallway. It's ridiculous. But we made it. And with that, we're actually getting onto the final level. Which I was worried about this level. Because until I did this recording, I never actually used my fists on a Baron of Hell in Doom. First I gotta play with all the pinkies. Trying to lose as little health as I can. Play it safe, because soon I almost got stuck in the middle of them. But we are good to go. try to kick the body. Grab the map, grab some health. Don't forget this secret, because that'll help me a lot. I come out here expecting a pinky on both sides, but there's nothing. That's on higher difficulties. So there's only one thing to worry about. The Bruiser Brothers. Here we go. There are invisible enemies in the star-shaped room, I'm pretty sure. So I play it safe. I'm going to try and free this Marine, because he'll help me out. I'm unnecessarily worried. As I learned after this, it's actually much easier to kill these guys than I thought. If I give him a good kick to the balls, boom, bends over. I can go in for a few more hits. But you can see him doing a lot of damage to me. One Baron's dead. And that guy's dead. Punch that guy for no reason. So yeah, I was unnecessarily worried about that boss fight. But as you'll see in the next few episodes, there are much worse bosses than those two. If you've played Doom, you know what I'm talking about. And yes, I kill every enemy in this game with fists and feet. So I let him go through first, because I know what happens when you go through that teleporter. He's panicking, he's spazzing out, but I know he's gonna die soon. So I was trying to let him go until he finishes. But he was taking his sweet time, so I go in anyway. And I'm dead. Once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win. Oh, it's so cheesy. So it's a wonderful game, and there's episode 1, the episode that I've played most. Episode 2, I've got somewhat memorized, but you're going to see me getting lost a little bit. And episode 3, it's just going to be, you know, we're going to experience it together. And with that, I'm going to call it quits. This was supposed to come out right after the last video, but it did not. So, who cares? Oop, there's my little message. See you next time, folks.